Good morning, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. Oh, look at gold now. It's forming that bottom wick on the monthly time frame as well. And looking to the left now, when you actually look at the monthly time frame, we're going past this area over here now. And as soon as we start to clear this area, you gotta understand this is a significant area, right? There's a lot of orders here. So you start to clear this area now. You got to start to understand, are we going to start holding this area as some sort of resistance? And then if we do start holding it as some sort of resistance, you got to start looking at the next sort of areas where you can see rejections from. This becomes our next area now, so this kind of becomes our range at this point. So I think we're going to start trading within this range now. How big of a range is this? Is about 50 to 40 pips. Either we're going to start rejecting this now and going to start pushing all the way back up. At that point, look, sky's the limit. Honestly, sky's the limit. The way this previous monthly is closed as well, insane. Let's quickly look at the weekly as well. Yeah, the way weekly is just shooting down now as well. One thing, over here we did come down to grab liquidity pretty much. So then we had the massive push at the top side, came once again all the way to the downside, and now we've started the correction of this massive push to the downside. So I think we can expect some sort of massive move to the top side. Look at the daily candle now. At this point, look, the daily's formed that upper wick. The previous daily was really massive. The way it dropped, it was an insane drop. Honestly expecting some sort of a correction on this drop. The way it's dropped, the way we're forming this double bottom down here as well, I think we can really start pushing up, honestly. Look at the way we're just still respecting this area. Previously retested this yesterday, same lows, still failing to break below these lows now, and coming down to the same sort of area. Every time price does come down to this level, you guys can see we get such a nice push at the top side. And what I'm thinking is that literally it was your daily coming down to pretty much just, it was just pretty much forming that bottom wick, because on the daily we did not have a bottom wick, did we? If you look at the fourth, yeah, it just pushed straight back up, and this is where we started to see the massive push up from, just from this level. And then after that, we were within this consolidation. Pretty much this can be a liquidity grab now, breaking out of the consolidation, retesting these lows to pretty much come all the way back up now. And where are the highs? The daily highs are all the way up there, and this kind of becomes your mid-range at this point as well. You can see we're starting to reject off of this level now. So again, we start trading above this level. That's going to be our first confidence that gold wants to go up. So I'm definitely looking at this level. Until then, what can happen is, because this is such a significant area now, we are just starting to reject, and this can start becoming your pullback now, and then from there you can start to push all the way down. But honestly, we start trading above 1801, I think we'll come in all the way up to the daily highs now. Look at your daily candle, is formed the bottom wick which it needed to do, and at this point either is going to start coming up, and from there we're going to start to reject, and this is technically becoming your pullback now, because price doesn't have enough volume in the markets. There is not enough volume in the markets to start breaking out of this area. But again, we're rejecting this for the second time now. It's such a strong area. Price had to come down to form the bottom wick. Oh, the way this is flipping, I think we're about to fly up, guys. I think gold is about to fly up, honestly. Oh boy, this is about to fly up, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just make sure Magic Keys is running as well. Oh, this is about to fly up, guys. This bad boy is about to fly up, honestly. This is about to fly up. Let's look at Forex Factory. So we got this is going on all day. At 3 o'clock we do have USD news. Let's see if we can trade that as well. We shall find out. Let's just input some risk on Magic Keys as well. Gonna go with, yeah, everything looks good. Just gonna change bits and bobs here. 4 and let's just set that to 10. Okay, the way this thing is pushing up now, it's starting to look like a beast, honestly. Okay, there we go. Cool. Magic Keys are ready now. Alright. Look at that retest of this area now. From here, Let's really see what this candle does at this point, because this is becoming a retest pretty much to start either pushing up or pushing down. We start clearing this area now, start trading above this area. We are not coming down anymore. We need to start turning 1801 into some sort of support, and then from there just start shooting all the way up. Just going to quickly clean my MetaTrader 4 as well, for the sake of it. But the bottom wick is done at this point. Honestly, the amount of momentum we're seeing to the top side, it is insane. I think gold is really going to start pushing up at this point. Really going to start pushing up. Because this candle here, it becomes really crucial now. We are tapping into 1803, which is a key area at this point. We do understand. So now from here, if we do start to see some sort of momentum shift and start to see sellers, you know, are taking control, and then at that point you can say this is becoming your retest to start pushing back down. And at this point we're going to start violating these daily lows, and pretty much the daily candle is going to start going bearish and start forming that, you know, bottom sort of like structure, start forming low lows and low highs. But until then, I think the bottom wick has been formed, and at this point we're just going to start pushing up. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. That's exactly what I'm thinking now. Looking to the left as well, we have clean traffic now until 1803.55. 1803.55. That's probably when we're going to see some sort of massive break. This will be that break. After we start breaking out of this, we're going to see explosive push to the top side. Yo, happy New Year's to everyone as well. Happy New Year's to everyone. What's happening, Samita? How are you, my brother? How's everyone? What's happening, Paul? What's good, my bro?
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Gold is about to fly, man. Gold is literally about to fly. It was just forming that bottom wick on the 15-minute time frame now. This bad boy is about to fly, guys. Honestly. Hey, this is not going to stop, is it? So for our session, I'm really just looking for those corrections to take it all the way back up. Because I think we're going to see a massive push to the top side now. Look at your monthly as well. You have the bottom wick on your monthly now. At this point, again, as I said, this became your range. So we start trading above 1803. We're going to see a nice clean push, at least up to 1813. It's going to be a massive push to the top side. Can expect 100 pips to the top side today, honestly. If we do start clearing 1803. Again, we're playing a game of probability, right? Look at your monthly candle at this point. Look at the previous monthly candle, kind of like breaking out of this range. This one coming all the way up to potentially grab that liquidity. And then this became your pullback candle now, the previous candle. And now the current candle is actually forming the bottom wick to start pushing up. And if you do understand the bigger picture, you know that we are quite bullish on gold. So we are looking for those higher highs and higher lows on the bigger time frames anyway, on the higher time frames. I'm from Bali, Indonesia. Oh, amazing. What's the time over there, man? Pretty late. Let's just see how this candle starts to react around this 1803 level now, because we do start trading above this. I think we are going all the way back up, and we're gonna see this correction, because again, look at the price action on the 4 hour as well. This massive push to the downside. We need to have some sort of correction now. Technically, we are still forming higher highs, higher lows. You guys can see this is where the uptrend started from on the 4 hour time frame. You know, the higher highs, higher low structure, and then after that this became that pullback yesterday. Massive drop because of the monthly had to form the bottom wick, right? So simple. Now the bottom wick has been formed. We don't have any reasons to look for sells anymore, especially on the intraday time frame. I think we are quite bullish now, and the bottom wick is done on the daily time frame as well. We start trading above 1803. I think this is going to be a rocket ship of a candle all the way to the top side. I will mark this area here though. This can become that rejection area as well. Do you want to watch out for this area? But we start clearing this area now, which is 1804. That's going to even build more probability on our side. Yeah, this setup is looking really nice. Looking to the left as well. Usually we do start tapping this area. We do see that massive push to the top side. Again, 1812, 1813, that's clean range. The daily's only moved about 100 pips as well, so it needs to push about 100 pips in another direction. Either we're going to start turning this area into some sort of massive resistance. At that point, you're expecting the double bottom down here to be violated and for us to start forming low lows and low highs. Otherwise, we start holding 1803, we start trading above that and start clearing 1804 as well. At that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a buy position, close my eyes, and just let it do its thing. Yo, what's happening, everyone? What's happening, Delgado? What's good, my bro? In gold buyers, let's go. Yes, I'm in the UK, dear. You know what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Ricardo? And what's up, coach? The best in the game right now. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Shiva? How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? Happy New Year's, by the way, guys. Man, gold is looking good now, honestly. Again, look at your 4 hour time frame as well. The way we're forming this double bottom down here, you gotta understand there are a lot of orders down here. Like previously, yesterday, literally yesterday's daily candle did attempt to break below this. We failed. So on the current candle now, you gotta look at the current candle. You gotta be like, okay, cool. Why did it come down to the same sort of area and then from there start to reject? Or then you put 2 and 2 together. If you do understand price action, you're like, okay, price had to come down to form a bottom wick in order for it to start pushing up and start forming higher highs and higher lows. So at this point now you're expecting some sort of structure to start forming up above these key areas. That's going to give you those confluences, and then from there, once you have those confluences, you're just looking for those confirmations during your session now. And so as soon as we start to see some more momentum kick in, hopefully in the next 9 minutes, that's when our session opens. I'm looking to take that buy position. We are starting to see some sort of tiny rejections from 1803, but again, this is just sustainable price action. It's just a pullback. Look at the way it's forming that support on 1801. We start clearing these highs. Oh boy, gold is gonna start pushing up now. Oh man, I'm tempted to even take a position now, but always, guys, discipline is number one thing in this game. So we got another 9 minutes left before our session opens, but I think gold's gonna see a nice massive push to the top side. Okay, what can we expect? Again, we can expect some sort of rejection from 1804. So does it make sense for us to jump in a position as soon as our session opens? No, we do want to see some sort of retest of 1803, some sort of pullback, some sort of support being formed here. At that point, yeah, we can take that position from down here, at least to up there, and then kind of like make it risk free and let it do its thing. But I think gold is about to pump up, to be honest. Gold looks like he's on steroids now, man. Honestly. This bad boy is about to push up. How you been, Garcia, man? How was your New Year's, bro?
I'm exhausted, man. A lot of traveling.
Yeah?
Yeah, to Denver, and then only spent like 3 days in Chicago, and then back to Denver, and now back to my house here.
Okay.
How was yours? I saw it. You was out. Looked like you was having fun, bro.
Yeah, I mean, on the New Year's Day we went out, but other than that, bro, just like, working on my other stuff, other ventures, and just like gym as well, man. Gym was a big part of it, bro. Just trying to get lean as hell for, yeah, that's it really. Just not as productive when it comes to trading side of things. I was kind of taking break from charts because I haven't even taken a single day off last year, man. So I was like, what, this week
I took a few trades.
yeah. I saw. I was like, what? I know there will be opportunities, but I'm not looking at the charts. I'm just gonna stay away from it. And then when volume does come back, we're gonna come back harder than ever. Hey, what's up, kids? How you been?
Good.
How's everything? Say that again, Case. Didn't hear you.
I said it's been forever.
I know, but let's go. We are ready to go, ready to do some damage. Honestly, I think gold is gonna be a rocket ship today. How's your hubby? Has he left or is he still with you?
Oh, he's still here.
Amazing stuff.
He's driving. I'm not driving. We're in the car. So.
Okay. Are you joining us today, by the way?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great stuff. Yeah, so
hey, Paul.
Morning, Case. How are you?
Good.
Your
excited
thoughts?
for the new year?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I'm excited. Excited to see what we build within this community.
Is the takeover season, my people? What's happening, Finbar? You good, my bro? Ooh, the way this daily's flipping as well. Okay, the only two questions I do have are, is this going to start turning into some sort of pullback now? Because again, price needs a lot of volume to start breaking out of this double bottom that we're forming down here. But we start trading above 1804. As I said, I'm going to close my eyes and just let this go all the way up to the daily highs now. 1808 is going to get hit now. We've got another 5 minutes left as well. Let's see. Oh, we're starting to see so much momentum. And again, as I said, like literally, look at this working out to the T as well. I was like, 1801 needs to hold as some sort of support level. And then from there, you're going to see explosive push up to 1804. Exactly that playing out now, guys. Right in front of our eyes. Your thoughts on emotions and how to detach yourself from them during a trade. So you can never detach yourself from emotions. Being if you are a human, which obviously you are, humans have emotions. Emotions are part of being a human, so you need to just learn to control them, really. And that comes obviously with more experience and just like having that discipline to stick to 1 to 2 trades a day. But you can't detach yourself from emotions. I still have emotions. Everyone have emotions. You just have to learn to control them. Today is my birthday. I'm turning 20. Oh, happy birthday, my bro. Happy birthday, my bro. Hopefully you have a great birthday, man. We're gonna catch some birthday pips here for you today. Amazing stuff. Okay, guys, we got another 4 minutes left before our session opens. Really excited, honestly. Now at this point, again, let's look at the 4 hour. The way the 4 hour is starting to flip at this point now, again forming this double bottom down here. Let's just quickly look at the 30 minute. As I said, we were within this consolidation. Pretty much this was your liquidity grab now, this massive push to the downside, grabbing a lot of liquidity now, retesting, forming a double bottom down here. Now, obviously the next move is pretty much to come up to the daily highs now. That's going to be the TP1 daily highs. I'm going to mark this bad boy now. That's my TP1. Daily high is 1808. It will get hit today if we start trading above 1804. It's as simple as that. Another 3 minutes left now. And hopefully in the next 3 minutes, again, we are expecting some sort of bottom wick, some sort of sustainable bottom wick. And then from there, our explosive candle all the way to the top side. So usually, where do we start to see massive rejections from? So again, 1803 can be respected, 1802 can be respected. So within this range, I want to start seeing some sort of a bottom wick, and then from there, explosive push. And us starting to trade above 1804, I think we should be good to go up. Until then, this can become that rejection area as well. So I'm not going to marry bias. We are really fluid in the markets, looking for buyers as well as sellers. As I said, if we start trading above 1804, at that point I am expecting the daily highs to get hit and potentially for us to form a deeper some sort of like structure above 1804 as well. So even 1813 can get hit because it's only moved about 100 pips. That is really realistic. That is actually really realistic. 1814 is really realistic target for us today if we do see buyers starting to play out. Okay, look at the minute candle at this point as well, starting to reject off of this area now. And if this candle now starts trading below our range, at that point again we are looking to see how the candle opens now, because pretty much it is forming higher highs, higher lows. This can just be that healthy pullback now. But if we do start to see some sort of momentum shift, and with our candle opening start turning this area into some sort of resistance and a massive push to the downside, might be looking to capitalize on a sell position as well. Just gonna mark this out. Literally just expecting some sort of pullbacks now. That's all we are expecting right now. And you want to see higher highs and higher lows being formed. Is good. A lot of momentum in the markets. That's lovely. Got another 2 minutes left as well for our session to open. Looking at the minute time frame now, everything looks good so far, forming higher highs, higher lows. Pretty much did expect this area here to become some sort of rejection area, which it is obviously now becoming. So we start trading above this now. That's a really high confirmation now for us to take this up. Again, do you want to see those pullbacks? There is no FOMO if there is no pullback, meaning there is no bottom wick, right? So pretty much it can come back down later on. There are no fundamental factors. I mean, we do have this is going on all day, so it could play a massive role in this. But again, I want to be super careful. Do want to see that sustainable sort of price section. From there, look to take it up. Okay, look at this now. Again, we start violating 1803. After that, you are expecting 1802 to be respected. But we start clearing 1802, 1803 and start trading below 1801. At that point, I'm looking for sales, honestly. Then we're just starting to reject off of this, and then the daily is going to pretty much just come down to form that bottom wick now. And we're going to start pushing down. We're going to see sales starting to play out, because again, this was your retest. This can pretty much just become that pullback now, collecting more orders, and then from there start pushing down, break this double bottom. Because as I said, in order for us to break below this, we need a lot of momentum in the markets. So really about being fluid in the markets, guys. So let's just see how this candle opens now and how it starts to play out. Okay, pretty much forming that bottom wick right now, coming down to 1802 now. It has a tiny upper wick as well at this point. So let's just see how this one starts to play out. Okay, cool. It's starting to reject off of this area now. Looking good so far. But I really want to see how it starts to hold now. Just gonna zoom in a little bit. Focusing on my... Okay, look at this candle now. If it starts engulfing everything to the left now, this might be the bad boy we have been waiting for. It might just start to push up straight back up. Okay, this candle is coming up to 1803.50. That's a rejection area now. We start clearing that. I'm gonna just mark down my MetaTrader 4 as well. We start clearing that, start trading above it. We're coming up to the structure highs. Let's look at your 30-minute. Yeah, I think this is about to push up, honestly. I want to see how this one closes as well first. Might be looking to take a buy position here now. Depends how this one closes now. Oh, this one's starting to look good now. Honestly, the way this is just forming that bottom wick. Let's just see how this one closes, because it is tapping into that resistance level on the minute time frame now. Pretty much. I want to see how the next candle opens as well. That's the thing. See, you are seeing some sort of rejections now from the top side. And this one can pretty much just start flipping and start dropping from here now. You have the upper wick as well as the bottom wick. If I do see some sort of massive momentum shift at this point now, I am looking to take a sell position as well. We start clearing these lows again now after forming the upper wick as well as a bottom wick. What business does it have breaking below this bottom wick now, unless it wants to start pushing down now? Do you want to see a massive bearish candle now at this point? I think sales can really start to play out. Either way, as I said, I'm being fluid in the market, but we're going to wait for our confirmations. Just going to wait for the closes. Because right now it seems like it is starting to consolidate within this little range that is formed in the minute time frame. So again, guys, we are scalpers, so we have to be extra careful now. We're just aiming for those, you know, obviously 10 to 20 pips, making it risk free, and then letting our runners do damage. It's attempting to break below this level now, pretty much the level which is 1802. Do you want to see 1802 starting to hold? But we start breaking below this now and start turning 1802 into some sort of resistance. At that point, we are coming down to 1801. That's for sure. Still just within this little consolidation on the minute time frame. Look at the consolidation. Hasn't broken to the downside as well as to the top side now. Again, we are waiting for the massive momentum candle. And we can take it either way. Do you understand that, you know, obviously bias can work out? Look, it's formed the bottom wick, had that second attempt to start breaking below the bottom wick, and at this point we start breaking above this now. This was your open, right? Look at that. This was your open. This is the highest that we have formed. We start breaking above this now. That's a confirmation that we are starting to form higher highs and higher lows. Oh, I think this is about to fly now. We start breaking above this. This is your 30-minute starting to form another high, honestly. The way this is starting to trade, maybe in the next 5 minutes now, we can pretty much form that bottom wick and then from there start to push up. Maybe the next 5 minutes can give us that massive push at the top side. That's what I'm expecting now. Either that or start breaking below this range. Another minute left for the new 5 minute to open. Hopefully with that we can start to see some more momentum kick into the top side. Okay, it is still rejecting from the downside now. But again, we are just within this consolidation. I want to see a nice clean break. nice clean break, retest, and then from there start pushing up, start forming higher highs and higher lows. Otherwise, because this is your half one open, it can form some sort of a bottom wick, some sort of a deeper bottom wick, and then from there we can see the explosive push to the top side. So I don't want to get stuck in that, don't want to get caught in that, don't want to get stuck in the consolidation, don't want to get trapped. So the only way to prevent that is just to wait, honestly. But we start clearing these lows and start turning this into some sort of resistance. At that point I'll look for sales. Until then, just expecting some sort of pullbacks now. And this is your new 5-minute open as well. At this point, when you see this candle starting to push up and starting to break above all of these wicks, that's what you want to start seeing now. When you see explosive candle, some sort of a rocket ship. Okay, again stuck within this consolidation. Want to wait for this consolidation to start breaking out, and then the top side of the consolidation, the resistance out, you want to see that being turned into some sort of resistance and us starting to trade above 1804, and then I'm looking to take this setup. Until then, just got to stay on our hands. We are executing on 1 to 2 trades a day, being really disciplined, no FOMO whatsoever. Just got to wait, it's as simple as that. Just got to wait for our setup to show up. Right now, what do we see? We just see this consolidation. That's all I see. This is the lows of the consolidation, the top side of the consolidation. We start breaking below this, most probably going to come down to the structure lows, right? At that point, we start to violate the structure lows and start turning this area into some sort of resistance. You're starting to ask a question now. Okay, we do have the bottom wick. We've done a healthy pullback. Why are we still making lower lows and lower highs? Then technically 1803 is turning into the pullback area for us to start pushing down. So simple. We are scalpers, and we're going based off the intraday time frame. But how's everyone doing? Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are back. Happy New Year's to everyone else as well. And guys, let's just see if we can catch these pips today. Some birthday pips for Samita as well. Still stuck within this consolidation. Again, guys, New Year's, right? Especially if you're a trader, your New Year's resolution should not be to make certain amount of money or catch certain amount of pips. It should be to become the best version of yourself as a trader. Be as disciplined as possible. Honestly, that's one of my resolutions now for New Year's. Going into this new year now, I'm going to be as disciplined as possible. And right now, look, you are stuck within this consolidation. Now we're starting to break out of this. Let's just see how it starts to react above this level now. We start clearing this now and start making higher highs, higher lows above this. I'm taking this bad boy all the way to the top side. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense, but have to wait. Just have to wait. Need to have patience. Let's just see how the next candle opens as well at this point. Okay, because we can start rejecting from 1804.39. This is some sort of significant area, so I do want to see our price starts to react above this level, because again, the way we are kind of like breaking out of this consolidation, it is struggling to break out. It's just pushed up about 89 pips, and this just tells me that pretty much what it's doing is it's just coming up to collect some more orders so it can start pushing down, unless I see some sort of a rocket ship of a candle now just like bursting out of this range. At that point I can say, okay, cool, I can start to take it back up. So let's just see how it reacts above 1804.39. We start breaking above it and start clearing it, and it becomes into some sort of a rocket ship. I'm going to look to take this up. Until then, just got to chill now. But we are starting to approach 1804.39. So let's just see how it plays out. This level here is really, really crucial. This is the highest we have formed now. We start breaking above this, we're forming new highs. But again, you don't want to see some sort of a wick. You want to see a nice clean close above this and us starting to clear this. That's what we want to see now. This level here, crucial level. Otherwise, you can form some sort of a double top hit, and then from there start to see a massive dump as well. So we are looking for that explosive candle now. Might be starting to form up now. This might just be it. Let's see how it starts to play out at this point. This candle's moved about 5-6 pips now. Okay, there we go. Breaking above 1804 now. Let's just see how this candle reacts. How it starts to react above this level. Is it going to hold? Is it going to hold above this level? 1805.06 is the next rejection level now. If we start holding above this level, I'm looking for the next one to come down, do some sort of a retest. From there, look to take it back up. Okay, 1805.06 is the next level now. From there, looking for some sort of pullbacks. And this is looking good now, looking amazing. Again, we do have a range, nice range. So there should be no FOMO. Let's see what the next candle does now at this point. It is literally about to tap 1805.06. So I really want to see what starts to happen now. Are we going to start holding above this level, or are we going to start breaking below this level now? That's what I want to see now. Because we see a nice retest of this and start breaking above this candle, I might be looking for a position. So this candle here becomes really crucial now. Let's see how this one ends up closing. Either this is going to start faking everything out to the left now, and this is going to be your classic sell starting to play out at this point now, starting to fail to stay above 1804. Or either we're going to start turning this area into some sort of retest to start pushing up. So we really have to wait now. Really do have to wait. And at that point, we start clearing above 1805.06. Nothing is stopping us. This level that we have tapped now. We start clearing this level now. We're going to start seeing a massive candle to the top side. After this, it's going to turn into a rocket ship. So let's see now. Are we going to see a massive engulfing bullish candle now, starting to fake this previous bearish candle out? Or are we going to start trading below 1804 once again? Let's see what happens. Because if I start to see now 1804 holding as some sort of resistance and a massive bearish candle, again, we're just faking this whole move out. This is just becoming a fake out. And as I said, we're looking for some sort of momentum candles, massive candles. Otherwise, we're going to stay out of the markets. So now we're looking to see either this is becoming your pullback now. We're starting to turn this area into some sort of resistance, grabbing some more orders to start pushing up, to start breaking above these highs. And then 1805 is going to get cleared. As soon as we start clearing 1805, we're going to see a nice push. So let's just see how it starts to play out now. I want to see a nice momentum candle as well. Okay, start clearing above 1804.39. This should be good to go up. Until then, sells can play out. Okay, there we go, starting to flip now. Again, it's tapping 1804.39. Let's just see what it does around 1804.39. Really want to see what this candle starts to do. If it starts breaking above these highs, might be looking for a buy position again now, because it's tapping into 1804 now, retesting 1804, turning it into some sort of resistance. Come on, just need a little bit more momentum to kick in now at this point. That's all we need. And this is going to become the rocket ship of a candle. Got another 3 minutes left as well for the new 15-minute to open. Keep that in your mind, guys. And this might just be it now. This might be it. Let's just see how it reacts around 1805. There we go. Starting to clear 1805 now. This might just be the position coming up at this point. 1805.06 is getting tapped. We start trading above this now. We are pushing up. Just got 2 more minutes left. I would have taken a trade here, but it's the new 15-minute open that's kind of like throwing me off. As I said, like going into this New Year's, I want to be as disciplined as I can be. And we do understand that this is a significant area, and literally just have 2 more minutes left now for the new 15-minute to open. So I'd rather just wait for the new 15-minute to open, create that bump wick, and then from there take it up. Even though I can miss out on this, and most probably will, because of this area now, we are respecting everything. Because if I was to take a position now, I'm going to have a bigger stop loss, pretty much below this whole structure. Yeah, the way this is starting to trade now, it starts clearing these highs. I think even the 15-minute might just start to push straight up. We might not even come down. So let's just see how it plays out now. Okay, another minute left now for the new 15-minute to open. Another minute left for the new 15-minute to open. We're gonna wait for that. Gonna wait for the new 15-minute to open first, and then after that I'll look for some positions. Again, I'm just sitting out, man. It's the first day. Don't want to have any sort of impulsive entries. Even though it looks good, I like it the way it's forming high highs and high lows above my areas. And I know that in another minute it's gonna pretty much potentially can come down and come all the way down here too. Then you can even see sales playing out. But again, it'll give me a better entry. So again, patience. It always pays in this game. Always pays. So I'd rather just wait and just not jump in anything, because I could have jumped in a position down here and I would have been in a drawdown now as well. So imagine if the 15-minute was coming up, which is coming up in the next 1 minute, and then sales start to play out, I would have gone and stopped out. So just was not comfortable with this position now. Okay, this is your 15-minute open now. With this, I'm looking for an entry, honestly. It doesn't have a bottom wick, it needs to form those wicks, and then the bottom wick can pretty much give us that stop loss as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go based off this range. So stop losses have to go below this whole range. So this 15-minute can give us a clean stop loss. It needs to start pushing down a little bit though. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens now. After forming a bottom wick, if it starts clearing above these highs, I think that should be a good move to the top side now, because the 15-minute is going to have a lot of volume. And let's see which way the momentum is, either to the top side or the downside. Right now we are still stuck within this consolidation, still trading below 1804. So now with this 15-minute open, you want to see 1804 us starting to turn it into some sort of support, start to trade above it, and then from there you can expect the daily highs to get hit. Until then, again, we can see some sort of shift of momentum, and then sellers can start to take control from up here. Do you understand that this area here is really crucial, can be forming that double top up here? So let's just be really cautious here now. Don't want to get trapped. All we're looking for is a little bit more momentum to kick in, which can potentially kick in, with a new 4-hour open as well. So again, just have to sit on our hands, and yeah, that's it really. No need to jump into anything, because right now, what are you gonna jump into? There's nothing. This is when our session opened. 1:30. Yeah, this is literally when our session opened. Gold's only moved up about what, 10 pips? That's where the current price is. From the lows to the current price is only up about 10 pips. So again, you've missed out on nothing. There should be no FOMO whatsoever, unless you had positions from down here. Just have to stay out of this. Look at this now. If we start trading above 1804, at that point you are expecting these highs to get broken and us to start pushing up. So look at this 15-minute now. It has an upper wick. It's attempting to form a bottom wick. Would like to see some sort of a deeper bottom wick. Maybe you went down to 1803, and then from there a massive engulfing bullish candle. That'll be my entry. Yeah, that'll be my entry candle. That'll be a beautiful candle, honestly. Let's again look at Forex Factory. So this here is going on all day, and then obviously 3 o'clock, that's when our session ends. We do have a massive news drop in as well. So yeah, let's see, maybe 3 o'clock might be able to trade that as well. And yeah, there we go, starting to turn this into some sort of support now. Again, is a rejection area on the minute time frame as well. If you guys look at this area now, the minute has rejected off of this same area, because this is also your resistance now. This was the top side of the range. Again, retesting the top side of the range now, collecting some orders. But do we have enough orders to start breaking out of this range? That's what we are looking for now. Again, 15-minute can give us a clean stop loss in my opinion. But I have to wait for that massive candle to just like kind of rocket ship out of everything, kind of like just explode out of this range now, this range that we are stuck in. Until then, it is forming higher highs and higher lows, but we are scalpers. We're looking for those explosive moves, like kind of like making our trades risk-free ASAP. You can't do that here. You really can't do that here. You're gonna be sitting in this for like some time, that's for sure. I don't want to do that first day now. It's been a whole week since I've taken a trade. Actually taken a trade, but it's been a whole week since I've, done intense scalping with 2% risk. So yeah, I want to be super careful here now. Look at the 15-minute once again, attempting to push up, but right now it's just really slow. The way it's just pushing up, the way the candle is just printing, just such a tiny candle. You want to see a massive candle, some sort of rocket ship of a candle, and then from there you start breaking above this. Then yeah, you can say safely, okay, now gold is coming up. Wait for all our confirmations. We are seeing confluences, is forming higher highs, higher lows, is respecting the areas that we do want to see being respected. But now the only thing that's missing, the only part in the puzzle that's missing, is the momentum candle. A massive candle with a lot of volume, maybe like a 1 minute candle that's as big as like 10-20 pip candle. So if we see something like that, then you can say, okay, there we go, that's our last confirmation. Let's enter this now. This is a high confirmation trade, and look, it's giving us a nice stop loss as well, which is the 15-minute lows. Until we see that, just gotta stay out of this. For me, I gotta stay out of this, because it can very well from here start to reverse and start to drop. Okay, this candle here now, look at the way it's starting to print. Ooh, I'm liking this now. I'm really liking this now. Ooh, I'm really liking this now. Might be looking for a position here real soon. Let's just see what this current candle does now. This is your new 5-minute open as well. It's forming that bottom wick. Ooh, I'm starting to like this now, to be honest. Let's see what this new 5-minute candle does at this point now. We start breaking above these highs. We are coming up, guys. We are coming up. You want to see this one come down to 1804 and a massive rejection to the top side now. Really starting to like this one here now. This is looking good at this point now. It needs to start to reverse at this point and start clearing these highs. And yeah, gonna look to take this. Ooh, I'm liking this now. This is looking good at this point. I think as soon as this breaks these highs, we're gonna see a rocket ship of a candle. Do you know what? It starts breaking above this. I'm in this trade now. It needs to start breaking above these highs. I'm in this. Come on, give me that massive push to the top side. One more push to the top side. Start breaking up once again. And I'm in this bad boy here. It needs to start breaking above this once again now. Okay, there we go. As soon as we start clearing these highs, I think we're going to see a rocket ship of a candle now. This is that 5-minute candle as well. And then obviously we start trading above this. The new 4-hour can just give us that extra momentum to the top side now. We start trading above 1805. Do you want to see 1805 turning into some sort of support now? There we go. This might just be it. Start breaking above this. I'm in this bad boy now. Okay, I'm in this trade now. Let's go. Let's go Goldilocks. Okay, this position, I'm just going to look to take out 1-to-1 on this position now. Ooh, let's go gold. So my stop loss is, I think, about something like 10 pips or something. I'm going to look to make 2% on this bad boy. Yeah, 20 pips. I'm aiming for 20 pips. So at 20 pips, I'm going to take this position now. I've got little swing trades running as well. So this is the position I just took now. It's up about 4 pips. The other 2 positions are little swing trades. This is the main TP here at 1807. That's about 20 pips. My TP is going to make me my 2%, which is about $2,000. So I'm up about 7 pips at this point, guys. I'm going to look to make a risk-free as soon as we start clearing. Let's look at some sort of rejection areas as well. But look at the way everything's being respected now. Looking to the left now, where can we expect some sort of pullbacks from? One pullback area is obviously coming up just now. A lot of pullback areas coming up now. Let's start to see now what we can do here. Look at this. So this is my main TP 1807 for the big position, the one with 2% risk. The other swing positions, I'm going to let them run. But 20 pips, I'm going to take this one out. It's going to make me my 2%. I'm going to look to make a risk-free soon as well. Look to your left, look to your left, look to your left. Quickly zoom out. Okay, look at this area now. Starting to come up to this level. We come up to this level. We have some sort of issues. So can expect some sort of pullbacks from this level now. After that, we start clearing this level. We're coming up to this level. Can see some sort of rejections from this level as well. But we start clearing 1806.94. At that point, I'm looking to make a risk-free. And yeah, let me just see if I can mark some other areas as well. Give me a second, guys. So you have your new 4-hour coming up. Again, look at this massive push to the top side. Make sure you guys have secured profits. Make sure you guys have secured profits. Massive push to the top side at this point. Now with the new 4-hour open, you're expecting to see some more momentum to kick in. Some more momentum to kick in with the new 4-hour now. And let me just quickly refresh this. So stop loss is, as long as we don't break below this structure lows, we should be good to go down. So my stop loss is actually like down here, which is about roughly about 20 pips TP. 1808 is the target. The main target is 1808, and it will get hit. 1808 will get hit. Again, where are we pulling back from now? Let me just quickly start marking out these areas. Massive rocket ship of a candle. Cool. Do you see rejections from this area? Looking to the left. Let me quickly just zoom out once again. Yeah, you see massive rejections from this area. Start to turn this area into some sort of resistance. But as soon as we start breaking above this area, you see a rocket ship of a candle. And then the next area is all the way up here. When you are pushing up, the next area is all the way up here now. And as soon as we start clearing 1806.28, after that I'm looking for 1806.66. that can become that rejection area. We start clearing that, then it's going to be risk-free trade for me. Until then, just going to let it play out. This is the new 5-minute open now. Do you know what? It becomes a bit tricky again now, because it is forming higher highs and higher lows, and it pretty much needs to come down and give us that pullback, and then from there it's going to start breaking above this now. It's going to start forming higher highs, higher lows. But now the new 5-minute, in another 5-minute, you got the new 4-hour coming. So you do want to see us starting to trade above this level, which is 1804. We start coming below 1804 now with the new 4-hour open. It's going to give us that deeper sort of pullback, and then can technically wick me out. So I want to be super careful. That's why make sure you guys have secured profits up there, and gonna see what we can do with this now. Might look to scale in or scale out. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. So from here, honestly, expecting the bottom wick now, and I want to see these highs being broken. So this is that rejection area, the first rejection area. The second rejection area is 1806.69. Let me just quickly mark that as well. 1806. Yeah, pretty much this area will be that next rejection area. We start clearing above this. I'm going to make this risk-free now. We start clearing this area here. After that, it should be a risk-free trade. And then you do want to see us starting to trade above this level now. And then hopefully with the new 4-hour open, we can see a massive push to the top side. That's what I am expecting. Otherwise, what can happen is with the new 4-hour open, we can expect some sort of a deeper pullback, and then pretty much start pushing back up later on. That can happen as well. So I want to be extra bit careful here now. There we go, forming that bottom wick now. There it is. 18, roughly about. Okay, there we go. We start trading above this now. We're coming up to the next rejection area as soon as we start clearing up above this area now. If we can start trading above this area before the new 4-hour open, I think this is going to explode all the way up, man. I'm looking to see if I want to hold this even above, even more than for more than 20 pips. Because for 20 pips, I think is going to take out 20 pips really easily. But now we start breaking above these highs. Next area is literally up here. We start breaking above that. Let me show you guys on my MetaTrader 4 as well. I've got it all marked up. So this is obviously the next rejection area now. We start breaking above this now. The next rejection area is 1806.69. But we do clear that. At that point, honestly, sky's the limit. With the new 4-hour open is going to give us the explosive push to the top side. So my main scalp position, the TP is here at 20 pips, is going to make me $2,000. I'm going to take out the main scalp positions. Other little swing trades are running, basically. Those are little swing trades, right? And I'm going to make a risk-free as soon as we start clearing 1806.93. I'm going to make a risk-free. So my stop loss is at 20 pips, 1-to-1, pretty much 20 pips. We're up about 9 pips. Again, make sure you guys are clearing, some of your profits, taking out some of the profits. Ooh, more than 10 pips up. I want to put my stop loss at entry soon now. Another couple pips, I'm going to make this risk-free, honestly. Got another 2 minutes left as well for the new 4-hour open. Can we do it before the new 4-hour open? I really do want it to start breaking above with the new 4-hour open. Otherwise, even the 4-hour can just give us the explosive push to the top side. Honestly, that can happen as well. Another minute left for the new 4-hour to open. Look, there we go. Tapping that next rejection area now. From here, you can start to reject. Some sort of tiny rejections. We start clearing this now. Obviously, you got 1806.99 coming up as well. After 1806.93, I'm going to make a risk-free. 1806.93, I'm going to make a risk-free after that. Do you know where is? I might make my stop loss a little bit tighter now. The new 4-hour coming up. Honestly, I'm thinking. Because I'm up like more than 10 pips at this point. I might just make a risk-free. Secure like 50% and make a risk-free. I'm thinking. Do you know what? We're gonna let this run. It looks good. It's just that bottom wick is throwing me off a little bit. But more than 10 pips up, make sure you guys are break even. Make sure you guys have secured profits. But with the new father open, there we go, there we go, there we go. Stop loss at entry, and this is gonna go straight to the TP now. Look at these bees, guys. Drop a like on the YouTube live stream, more than 100 pips up. There we go. The main TP is about to get hit. It's a risk-free trade now. Cannot take any sort of loss on this now. And yeah, hopefully with the new, there we go. Oh, look at this beast, look at this beast. Oh man, guys, drop a like. Look at this beast. Wow, did you guys see how it exploded out of that TP? The main position got taken out. I got the little swing trades running now. We're up more than 100 pips on the swing trades. The main position got taken out like right away. Wow, what a day, guys. What a session. This is, I told you guys it's gonna, oh, look at this. More than 100 pips up. Whoa, I wish why did I not hold? Why did I not hold? Guys, I actually would have cried. Why did I not hold? If I held that position, oh no. Do you know what? It's the first day, guys. My psychology is not up there just here either. It's the first day, so if it wasn't for the first day, I would have held this, man. I would have made some profits today for sure. Ooh, boy. What a trade, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the YouTube live stream now. More than 100 pips up, literally on the day one. Day one. These are your swing trades running as well at this point. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a beauty, guys. Oh, I'm telling you guys, this year is ours. I told you this is going to fly up to the daily highs, and the daily highs have been hit. Look at this beast, man. Look at this beast. Wow. 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 Look at this beast. Look at this beast. It's just gonna fly now. Look at this beast. Look at this, guys. So the scalp position I had, wait, let me turn my camera on first. So this was the scalp position I had, just one trade. It made me 2K right there. Oh, hold up, let me turn it on again. So this was that scalp position. Do you know what it is? I'll be completely honest. My psychology was on point, but it wasn't the best either. So I was like, you know what? Because I'm going in with 2% risk, I just want to take everything at 1-to-1, and because of these two positions, the two swing positions that I had, I couldn't use partial TP either. That's the thing. But wow, look at this insane move to the top side. We were up more than 100 pips. Make sure you guys do drop a like on the YouTube live stream as well, guys. Drop a like. Let's see if we can hit 40 likes. That's our goal. Again, now after this explosive push of the top side, more opportunities can come up as well. So yeah, wow, what a beauty, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the YouTube live stream. Happy New Year's, guys. And this is birthday pips for Samita. Samita, hopefully you caught these birthday pips with us, man. This is dedicated to you. What amazing session. What's happening? Kays and Paul, did you guys catch this?
Yeah, I only secured 10 pips, and then the runner already got stopped out.
Stopped me out at 18:08.9.
Wow.
I was fixing to move it, but I didn't get there fast enough.
But what a session, man. It is, do you know what it is? I'm kind of hurting, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The way my TP got taken out, if I was holding this, oh boy, this would have been crazy. I can't even lie to you, this would have been crazy. Made 1%? Yeah, I'm up more than 2% for the day, I think. I think I'm up like, let me see, Magic Keys might be able to show me. Yeah, up 1.95%. Not 2%, 1.95%, so $2,000. Yeah, and also I got this running as well. So these are little swing trades though. So yeah, just one trade taken. Look at that. You know, starting the week, right? 2% risk. As I said, like, you know, I usually do take up to 2% risk per trade, but because of December, my risk was down to like, you know, 1%. So, you know, if you do take about 2% risk per trade and you are quite profitable, you guys can, you know, do the calculations. You guys will understand that you can make a lot of profits, man. Like, you can make easily 10% return on investment. That should be the minimum for us as professional traders. That should be minimum. But amazing, guys, amazing. Make sure you guys do drop a like on the YouTube live stream though. Look at that, first day back, more than 100 pips caught right in front of your eyes, guys. Right in front of your eyes. Again, this is your new 4 hour. It's literally just forming the bottom wick now. That's all it is doing. Because let's look at the 4 hour once again. Look at this 4 hour. Look at this rocket ship of a candle. It's got the bottom wick now as well. It's going to start pushing up all the way up to 1813. Look, the target was 1808. I did tell you guys. Remember I told you guys I was like 1808 is the TP. And look at the way the TP just got smacked. No, did I give out 1808 as a TP? What did I give out as a TP? Yeah, it was 1808, the daily highs. And look at that. That got hit so quickly during our session. That's why I love gold. That's why, do you know what is last week I was like, I'm not trading because this is what I love. This was just not there last week because of, you know, the nature of the month and like, you know, the time. Sometimes you just have to take some time off. But look at this, guys. We're back better than ever. Beast mode now. We're going to be going crazy in the markets. 1 to 2 trades a day, every single day. Make sure you guys drop a like. My goal is 40 likes. We're going to start the month off right. But again, guys, look at this now. Literally, you got NYSE coming up soon as well. With that, you can probably expect some more momentum as well to kick in. And yeah, let's see what gold does now. Right now, this trade, we had this winning trade, risk-free. Look at this massive push to the top side. Amazing, right? Amazing. But now, again, want to see some sort of sustainable price action being formed, which is being formed now. The 4 hour is forming the bottom wick pretty much to start pushing all the way back up. To be quite honest, I do want to let these trades run for now, these little swing trades that I've got running. I mean, these are not really swing trades, more like intraday trades. As you guys can see, these are like really tiny you know, lot sizes, and you know, I'm just leaving them. It's risk free as well, so I can't take a loss on these. That's the best thing about it. I kind of do want to leave these now running and see what these can do basically. And pretty much my look to scale in around half 2. But what's happening, guys? Any questions? What are your resolutions, guys, for this New Year's when it comes to trading? What are you guys looking to do? Let us know. Let us know. What are your resolutions? Do you guys want to be funded traders? Do you guys want to trade your own capital? What are you guys struggling with the most? Let us know. Like, what's that one thing you guys are struggling with the most? Let me know in the comments, in the YouTube live chat. Gonna wait for some more price action, and then hopefully with half 2 see if there's another opportunity. Otherwise, gonna call it a day. But wow, straight into you know, going into this new year now. What I want to do is, when it comes to like trading, I want to be even more disciplined. Like before, I am really disciplined, to be honest. Look, I've only taken 1 trade a day now. These trades, they're just little intraday trades. I'm talking in terms of like risking 1 to 2% per trade. That's what I consider like, you know, an actual trade. So, you know, I did risk about 2% on that trade, and it went straight to the TP. So now going into the New Year's, what I want to do is I want to literally just cut down to 1 trade a day, 1 trade a day, 1 trade a day. But let's see if I have like an insane sort of buffer, I'll give myself that, you know, reward. I'm like, you know, you're craving that second trade. Just like, you know, when you go to gym, like cheat meals. I don't do cheat meals, to be honest. But let's say cheat meals is kind of like you rewarding yourself, right? So it's the same sort of logic now. You've been so good, so disciplined. You just want to reward yourself a little bit. You're like, okay, I'm going to let myself have the second trade. And yeah, why not? Obviously, you need to build a buffer first. This is just fresh now. So for us, what's our buffer? We're just up 2% right now, which is nothing. You know, obviously, start of the week, it's only 2%. We're looking to get up to at least 10%. And then on top of 10%, it's just damage. You just do a lot of damage. You make your, let's say we make our 10% in the first 2 weeks, right? On top of that 10%, all I'm doing now is damage. I'm causing damage to the markets. Until then, I'm being the most humble trader out there. Like, I'm not doing anything whatsoever. I'm just, you know, following my trading plan. But as soon as I'm up above that 10%, I can do a lot of damage. Because guess why? Why can I do that? Because I have the buffer. It's all about the buffer, right? So that's why, guys, 10% mark, as soon as you start breaking above it, you can go up to 40%, 50%. Again, I'm just throwing numbers out there, not saying that it's realistic. I'm just throwing numbers out there. But when you are a seasonal professional trader, you can pretty much do anything. Do you do FTMO challenge, Posse? No, I don't pass no FTMO challenges for anyone, guys. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Trying to get funded, bro. Trade full time by summer. Amazing, my brother. Amazing. Start slowly. This is what I recommend. A lot of people ask me, like, what's the steps that I should take? I would say first go for the small account. Just go for like 10K, something like that. After 10K, go for like 25K. But what you do is you make profits from that 10K account and then you reinvest it into 25K account. You should never be buying 100K or 200K accounts and the money should be coming out of your pockets. That does not make sense. You reinvest into your business. Trading is like a business, right? You start off small, then you start building. I mean, if you have a lot of money and you feel like you're capable of trading a 200K account, then why not? Go for it. If you have the money, go for it. Pay $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is, to buy the challenge. But the best approach is to start off small and start building. Again, it's not your own capital, so it's not going to take as long to obviously get to 6-figure capital, is it? DA, give me 20 years old, me and advice. Huh? The buffer is a good idea. Yeah, basically what happens with buffer is your psychology is never going to be going down from there because you're at this. Again, one thing with buffer as well, it depends. It really depends, right? Doesn't mean that just because you're up 10% now, you're going to risk the whole 10%. No, you're still being sensible, but you can be a little bit silly with it, if that makes sense. But look at that, more than 100 pips up, guys. This bad boy is going to fly. I want to make 2% from these swing trades as well. Oh, Lord. Yo, we're going to see 200 pips today. Look at this bad boy. Oh. But yeah, anyway, going back to the buffer part, what happens is, right? So now let's say you going into the day, first of all, you should not be going in with the old mentality. So old mentality is your mentality yesterday, the day before, right? Your mentality might be a losing mentality because you just came off of a losing streak or a loss. So now going into a fresh day, your mentality should be it should be mutual. You should be expecting a win as well as a loss. There should be nothing holding you down or something pulling you up. But what happens is when you have that crazy buffer, you're being pulled up. Your confidence levels are all-time highs. So again, you want to do it in a sensible way, but because your psychology is in this massive, you're on this massive high, your emotional roller coaster, you have like crazy amount of confidence. You feel like nothing can stop you. It can actually work out in your favor. Until obviously it stops working out in your favor. But that's why a buffer, once you have that buffer, it can cause damage to the markets. So you guys will see me, right? So now I'm only up 2% for the day. So until I'm up like 10%, you're going to see me. I'm going to take 1 trade a day, 2 trade a day. But then I might start being a bit more reckless and start doing more damage to the markets because I have that buffer. And then once I'm above 10%, which is my minimum, I can just do anything, right? Then the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. After 10%, sky's the limit. Go to the upside. Yes, we are more than 100 pips up right now. What a beautiful session, guys. What a beauty this session was. Beauty. Oh, wow. What a nice session, right? What a nice session. 6, 7, 8. Okay. With NYSE, let's see what happens now with the NYSE. That's when you can probably see some more momentum, expect some more stuff. So what, do you guys have any more positions running? Ks or Paul? Or even Finbar?
No, I'm out right now.
What did you secure, Ks?
1.5% in one trade.
Nice. On your 100K account, right?
Yes. I'm on the FTMO challenge still.
Oh, you're doing. Oh, nice. Garcia, what are you trading now, bro? The 10K account or your personal capital?
Both.
Oh, with copy trader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which copy trader are you using now?
It's called, let me look this up.
So how does the copy trader that you're using, how does it manage your position size?
It's all based on risk.
Okay, so like 1% or 2%, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Different lot sizes, just because
Yeah.
the account sizes are different.
Yeah, that's exactly how my copy trader works as well. You just basically input the risk for the accounts, right? So
Yep.
certain accounts you can put 2%, and then the other accounts you can put 1%. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Took everything out, mate. Trying to pass this FTMO challenge 200k. Let's go. Also trading personal account, no copy trader, just my phone and computer. I'll be careful trading with your phone.
That's scary.
Because that's really scary. I would not recommend trading with your phone. That's for sure. Man, that's really scary. If one thing I'm scared of is trading on my phone, because you guys have seen in the past. If you guys have been here for a while, you guys saw what happened to me. Literally, I was holding my phone, right? My thumb was literally on my phone. It was like that, and somehow I ended up opening like 10 positions and blew my account up. I don't know how that happened. Ever since then, I'm scarred. I'm staying away from trading on my phone. I just stick to my PC. My computer, my system is quite powerful, and I enjoy trading on this. I feel like it gives you an edge, man. But some people, they can trade from their phone. It's all credits due to them, but it's just not me. I have magic keys though for my challenge. Yeah, that's amazing. You do need magic keys. Amazing device to have, guys. You need that. Honestly, another 15 minutes left as well for the NYSE. The wage is forming higher highs and higher lows. Just gonna see explosive, massive push to the top side. Again, we are tapping the daily highs as well. You gotta understand that's a significant area for us. You have a lot of orders up there. So from here, you can see some sort of a reversal from up here as well. So keep that in your mind. We do start to see some sort of massive shift of momentum, some sort of reversal starting to kick in from up here and start holding these daily highs as some sort of resistance area. Can see sales playing as well. But again, look at this massive bearish candle, man. It needs to be corrected. At least like 50% correction up to 18.13, even up to 18.15, 18.17. I can see that happening, honestly. But excellent first session though, man. Guys, make sure you do drop a like on the YouTube live stream. Let's grow now. This year is ours. I'm gonna be doing a lot of exciting stuff on the live streams. Let me just get back to the routine again. You guys will understand. You know, this comes with time. So give me like a week or two. Get back into this routine now with the live streams, and we're gonna bring a lot of crazy stuff. But before that, I just want to be focused on obviously the consistency. And then, you know, once we become more consistent with the live streams now, once again, because we've had that long break, we're going to start doing a lot of amazing stuff. But I don't want to do it straight off the bat because it can be really intense. And then that can affect my trading. Because again, you got to understand what builds everything is the trading part. So the trading comes before anything else, right? But make sure you guys do your part and drop us a like. How can I get magic keys? So the magic keys, I'm not sponsored by them, but Raja Banks, you go on his Insta, I think. Go on his Insta. He's probably got a link in his bio. You can Raja Banks, that's his product, magic keys. Yes, I really do recommend this though. Follow Raja Banks on Insta and go to his bio or something. It's probably there. The link's probably there. Yeah, some people actually have the digital version as well of magic keys. I just prefer the actual device, I can't lie to you. Again, 3 o'clock, we got this news coming in, man. I'm tempted, I can't lie.
You tempted to stay on there all day until the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too. I seen that earlier this morning. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, I can't lie, I'm tempted.
I said it's only like an hour or so past my session.
No, it's not. It's 3 o'clock as soon as our session ends. Is it not?
Oh.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock.
Oh, 10 a.m. for me.
Yes, sir. It's literally
Yeah, I thought it was at 11.
No. It's earlier. It's actually earlier.
Beautiful then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm tempted. That's the thing, right? Now we've had obviously our move to the top side, and it gave us a lot of pips. Now I'm like thinking, when's that next time you can again see a lot of fluctuations and crazy amount of volatility kicking in? It's probably around 3 o'clock, honestly. That's when you can probably have another opportunity now. Not to say that, you know, you can't see another opportunity. You can probably see another opportunity, but like the crazy amount of volatility either is going to come in at obviously your NYSE, which is in another 11 minutes now to be precise, or it's going to be obviously during the news event that's coming up, because it will be the fundamental factors that are going to drive the price. Easy, are you gonna take a second trade? So no, should I buy now? Hey, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Please don't do that. We're not here giving out signals. Buy, sell, you do whatever you want to do. But yeah, let's quickly look at the swing trades. Still chilling at more than 100 pips. But yeah, hopefully with the news coming in, we're going to see crazy. Do you know what is, yeah? If the news is bad and gold starts pushing all the way to the top side, I might see 300 to 400 pips on these little intraday positions that I've got running. Might see this just explode all the way to the top side. Either that or we're going to see a massive drop. But I am expecting gold to push up. That's the thing. Because on the higher time frames, I am quite bullish on gold, to be quite honest. So I am expecting it to push up. Where are you? Oh, shit. He's trying to. But yeah, guys, any questions for us? We got another 10 minutes left now for the NYSE. What beautiful trade we had. Amazing trade. All the way from down here, man. Is your Telegram coming? Yeah. I'll make Telegram soon. This was our position, right? This was the range we were stuck within. And this was kind of like our position over here. Was it not? Down here? Yeah, what beautiful move to the top side then. This was the range we were stuck within. Didn't take a position here. Waited. Again, what a massive push to the top side we got. Just here. This was the candle. Explosive push to the top side. Can you explain how you determine your daily bias? There is a lot that goes into this. It's not as simple as me just kind of like showing you now. That's why I do offer one-to-one sessions where I can go into everything, like, you know, break it down A to Z, because you have to understand the way I think, the way my strategy works, the sort of concepts that I look into when it comes to trading, your whatever you want to call it, your smart money concepts, your order blocks, everything, right? It all goes together, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand. If I did own the order book, right? Let's say if we did own the order book, at that point we'll be millionaires in no time. But can we afford the order book? Do you want to pay half? Not even half. I think it's about $250,000. Do you want to pay $250,000 every year just to access the order book, just to see where the big fish are sitting? Nah, I'd rather not do that. So then what you can do is you can start to make sense out of, like, okay, you don't have the order book, but you can still make sense out of this. You're like, okay, where are the most amount of orders? And then from there, what's going to happen? Then you start playing the game of probability, just like we've done that today, just like we've been doing it for the longest. And yeah, you can become really profitable. But let's say if you're trading in like millions and millions and you have like $250,000 to invest into getting access to the order book, getting access to that information, then yeah, why not go for it? Someone said yeah in 2022. It is 2022, my friend. Are there going to be signals in Telegram? Are there going to be signals in Telegram? I don't give out signals, guys. I do not give out signals. This is not signals. My FTMO is going good. Amazing, K. Amazing. But yeah, man, Paul, tell us something about your trading, man. I didn't get enough sleep, to be honest. I'm a little bit tired today, so tell us, like, going into this new year now, give us some valuable information.
This year?
Yeah.
Just there's no New Year resolution, you know. Every day is a new me to be the best that I can be. Every day got to work on the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Build these habits continuously over time. Manage risk.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit as I was doing last year, 0.5 to 0.75%. Not a whole 1%. Consistent gains. Looking at this game long term. Hopefully by March, I'm trading the 50K account. And we'll see.
Okay. So, like, psychology-wise,
Psychology-wise,
what are do's and don'ts? Yeah, give us the do's and don'ts.
No overtrading, man. Just take these losses. They're part of the game. Understand before hopping in that I could lose at any second. I could get wicked out. There's no ill towards it. You know, I just have to move on from it. I kind of think of it like back when I was playing sports, you know, got to have short-term memory loss when it comes to these things.
Wait, say that again.
Like when I was playing sports, like I played football.
Okay.
I played
Football is in
quarterback,
like, what's
like
football?
American football.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Because
Yeah,
football, I think you guys call it soccer. That's what you
yeah,
guys call it.
soccer we call it football. Yeah,
Yeah.
and but like when I throw like a interception or something, just gotta have short-term memory loss. You know, forget that I messed up and look to the next play. That's kind of like how I see this. Just gotta just gotta be resilient in these markets, man, and can't be greedy. What is that saying? Bulls and bears get fed, pigs get slaughtered.
Exactly. So we don't want to be
Yeah.
pigs, do we?
No, we gotta. I mean, we're just small fish in this game. We gotta take the crumbs
Exactly.
they give us.
Exactly. Do you know where is, yeah? Trillions and trillions of dollars are being moved every single day. We don't even want the crumbs. We want the crumbs of the crumbs, if that makes sense. And
Yeah,
that's again in millions. And then
we don't want the
crumbs.
whole pie.
No, bro, the whole pie, that's billions. That's crazy. But I mean, I would not mind it, but honestly, that's the thing, right? That's the best thing. Why is trading the best business to be in? It's just a skill. And then after, once you master this skill, the sky's the limit. I mean, you can't master it to the point where, like, that's it, you don't need to learn anymore. You're always a student to the markets. You're learning every single day. Every single day you learn new things. But what happens is, obviously, when you are at that point where you are consistently profitable, this can give you so much, so much, so much. Like, it can give you that starting capital that you need. What do you need? Do you need 100k? No problem, you can have that. 200k, you can have that. Then you start to invest into your other business ventures. And now let's say you got your cash flow coming in from them other business ventures as well now. All of a sudden your psychology is even in a better place because you don't have that sort of like, financial draining happening anymore. Like, you're not thinking about the financial side of things. You're not like, oh, I got paid this, I got paid for that, I don't have this, I don't have that. You kind of have like, some sort of freedom in your mind. Could call it financial freedom if you want to call it that.
Yeah, definitely. That's like what. Hopefully by like the summertime, I have enough capital built in to go get me a loan to buy like a duplex, because I'd like to get into some real estate.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Again, like for me, trading will be for me as long as I can trade. Obviously, I'll be trading even in my 50s and 60s because I actually have a passion for it. I love it. So again, I'm not in this business just for the money part of it, but kind of like giving you guys this motivation, showing you guys like, this is insane amount of, like, when you are a trader, money is just a number basically. You don't associate your hours with sort of like, my hour is not worth $10 or $20. Is worth whatever it is worth. Do you know what I mean? It could be worth anything. It could be worth $1,000. It could be worth for $2,000. It could be worth anything. That's how you start to think when you're a trader. So the shift in your mindset is insane. So again, probably the best business to be in, but it's not easy. And the way we do it in front of everybody. Transparency in front of so many people watching. You gotta understand when you have like 30 to 50 people watching you every day, right? You can have that sort of like pressure, like, the extra bit of added pressure to perform and not take a loss in front of other people. And then that can even mess up your psychology even more. So you gotta understand, I'm at that level now where I've been doing this for a long time. My psychology is in a really, really great place, if that makes sense to you guys. Another 2 minutes left for the NYSE to open. What about with FTMO, Paul? Did you try copy trader? I haven't tried it yet with FTMO.
Well, I never got on FTMO.
Oh yeah, true say. What about case? Have you tried it? Copy trader with FTMO.
I have not.
Okay.
Are you doing the copy trading on MFF and FTMO, like following the MFF account?
When I copy trade, I just have two laptops open. I don't have a copy trader actually hooked up to the challenge accounts.
I got you. What about you, DA?
With this account, with this account, you're talking about copy trader.
Yeah, like, are you copy trading? So
So
you're
let me
like
tell you how it
taking the
works.
trades on MFF
So let
and
me
then
tell you
just
how it
copy
works.
the FTMO.
Yeah, basically there is this version I have. You have the starter version, and then you have the paid versions. The paid version gives you up to like 20 accounts. That's the one I have. And I think the starter one gives you up to 3 accounts. How many accounts do you have connected? Just 2.
I have 3.
So are you paying for it or is it free?
It's free.
Yeah, that's why,
It
because you
it
have
only
to.
lets you place up to like 5 trades, but I mean, just
Okay.
taking one trade, not really scaling in, just accepting whatever the market gives me right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, I
don't think
got
I'll
you.
be scaling in till like February or March
Amazing, amazing,
once
amazing.
I've got something built up, a buffer, you know.
But yeah, guys, I can't lie to you. I'm really, really tired. I didn't get enough sleep. I'm kind of struggling to stay up now. I don't think I'll be taking any more trades now. Don't want to take a trade when I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna call it here now on the YouTube live stream. But we'll be back tomorrow. But again, once again, amazing session. Don't need to force any more trades. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up on Insta. I'll reply as soon as I can. Well, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Drop a like on the YouTube live stream as well, and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Peace. See you. Take care, guys. Peace.